I did a video not too long ago talking about why Didmus Barasa is on a path of destruction, and that is of course if he doesn't change his ways. Na ni kama that destruction has come. Let me explain why Didmus is in trouble. You see, all along, Didmus has been gunning for the gubernatorial seat of Bungoma, and his strategy has been to defend Wetangula and hopefully obtain his endorsement ahead of 2027. Now in comes the problem. Tim Wanyonyi. Tim Wanyonyi, the area MP of Westlands, has suspended his gubernatorial bid in Nairobi and is not looking to vie for governor of Bungoma County. So at the end of the day, who will Wetangula endorse? His Sycophant follower or his blood brother? I think your guess is as good as mine. Tim Wanyonyi will carry the day. Now in this video, I want us to look at some of the reasons why Tim Wanyonyi will floor Didmus Barasa when they clash in Bungoma County. And with no further ado, let's get after it. Now the first reason why I believe Didmus Barasa will lose out to Tim Wanyonyi is because Ford Kenya is the dominant party in Bungoma politics. I understand Tim Wanyonyi is an ODM MP, but I doubt he'll be using ODM in Bungoma. He's likely going to use his brother's party. And if that is the case, then Didmus is at a disadvantage. And I'll give you a short story. In the year 2017, I personally went to the headquarters of Ford Kenya party, right here in Nairobi. I wanted to know what is required of me to vie for Member of Parliament of Saboti constituency. At this point, I was even a student. I wasn't too serious about it. I didn't have any money to even campaign. I'm just trying to familiarize myself with politics. So I went there. I found a soldier sleeping at the gate. Hata nilimruka nikaenda paka kwa ofisi. When I got there were two gentlemen. Nikaongea na wao, nikawauliza what is the process to vie for MP, wakaniambia they gave me a small booklet ya Ford Kenya. They told me you register people to the party. I think each person was 20 shillings and the booklet was going for 500 at the time. Then those people who you've registered, of course you register as many as you can. Then you'll go for a party primary. And if you win that party primary, you get the party ticket to then go on and contest in the ballot. But then this fellow went ahead to tell me extra information that ukitaka mambo yako ikuwe rahisi, unaweza tulipa, yani hongo. And even on the day where certificates are being given, he told me waheshimiwa wanakujanga wengi sana, everybody wanting a certificate. Lakini juu wewe ulitoa kitu kidogo, yako tunakupatia na huko nyuma, unaenda unaacha hawa wakipigania hapa certificate. If someone from Ford Kenya wants to dare me, ask me na nitakupea jina ya hawa watu. I'm saying a story that I know. So imagine Didmus Barasa competing with Tim Wanyonyi in a party where corruption is the order of the day. What do you think will happen to Didmus? Didmus is probably going to be rigged out in favor of Tim Wanyonyi. Yeye ndo atakaa hapo akipigania certificate na Tim amepewa huko na mlango ya nyuma. So that's the first big disadvantage for Didmus Barasa. Now the second reason why Didmus Barasa will lose out to Tim Wanyonyi is because Tim Wanyonyi is not on record anywhere on this earth saying foolish things such as this.
First, I regret the resignation of the Deputy Inspector General, Bwana Eliud Lagat. It was uncalled for. There is no relationship between a DIG and a police station. A DIG is a very senior person. When a DIG makes a complaint and an OB is booked, I have had people asking why that gentleman was transferred from Homa Bay to Nairobi. When you make a complaint in Malindi or in Isiolo, even if the suspect is in Tanzania, that suspect must be brought to the station upon which the report was first filed. And I think if there is a gentleman that requires to be given a prize or a present, it's Eliud Lagat. If I were him, I wouldn't have...
Now you just do the math. If the people of Bungoma have to pick between Didmus Barasa, who thinks Eliud Lagat should be given a present, who also believes every abducted person has abducted himself, including his own colleague Koimburi, would that be the person they'd opt for? Or would they go for Tim Wanyonyi, who is very soft-spoken? He is not a combative person. He doesn't endorse weird beliefs or ideologies. Who do you think will carry the day? I think it is Tim Wanyonyi. Didmus Barasa backed the wrong horse. But that's okay, it can be forgiven in politics. The problem is, not only did he back the wrong horse by backing the national government, Ruto and Wetangula and so on, he has tripled down in associating himself with foolish rebuttals in regards to the evils of this administration. Mtu akitekwa nyara wendo uko hapo unasema alijiabduct. Now all that gaslighting ya Wakenya, it is about to yield dividend in Bungoma County for Didmus Barasa. I won't be shocked that at the close of elections, hata kabla tupate results, when they do an exit poll, Didmus could very well be a distant number 4. Now the third reason why Tim Wanyonyi will floor Didmus Barasa is because Let's even forget the mainstream media for a second here. The small-time media, people like us, many are not willing to endorse Didmus. I know many of the political analysts in this country. I've talked to them, and even those who are from Western, those who are from Nyanza, some of them are very big here on YouTube, and all of them are saying, this guy, I can never endorse. How then do you chart a way forward? You're in a party where unaweza nyang'anywa a ticket, you are also on record saying foolish things. On top of that, the organic media wants nothing to do with you. How do you survive that? Do drop me your own comments in the comment section below. I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. In the event you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for mzitowafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.